Greetings, gang. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators. All right, let's just jump right in. Hey, HB3. Hey, Ben. All right, let's see. Ashay. Overall energy, HP. Oh, let me fix this light. It's blinding me. Ten of Wands in reverse with the Justice in the upright position. So, it's a heavy load being released from some of you guys. I feel like whoever gave you this load is about to have a burden on them. It's some type of justice happening in your life, and when it comes to terms of like your struggles, your hardships. Ashe, confirmation, bottom of the deck is the strength in the upright. If you have been feeling weak, you're going to get your strength back, your power back. Okay? Some of you guys could have been some type of heartache, Ace of Cups in reverse, some sadness, feeling like you didn't have a chance to love again or to live again. But you have the Nine of Swords in reverse, so that worry is about to go into the darkness, fade into the dark. Nine of Swords in reverse with the Sun in reverse. This feeling, this anxiety, this energy is about to fade to black. Spirit says confirmation, the Hierophant in the upright position. You have somebody powerful in your corner praying for you, praying with you, not on you, and it's gonna help. Whatever this is, it could just be God on your side. Some of you guys had to go through some type of heartbreak to get closer to God. Somebody was living only for like emotions, sex, romantic connections, and in that process they forgot about God. They forgot about the angels. They forgot about spirit. And somebody had to lose some love in their life to bring them back to God, literally. Let's see. It's like somebody, when they get in relationships, they slack off on their spiritual journey. They stop doing their cleanses. They stop praying before bed. They stop, like, everything spiritual comes to a halt when somebody gets into a relationship. Even their connection with God, they start to put somebody on a pedestal and make that person their God. And they start to feel like, oh, if this person I'm in a relationship with is happy with me, then all is well in the world. And that's not true. And God had to strip some relationship from somebody so that they could see that. Has something to do with other people. Three of Pentacles, the approval of other people too. Somebody could have been living for that, living for the approval of other people. That'll get a wrench thrown in your plan in a minute. You have the Three of Pentacles in the upright position with the Five of Cups in reverse. Now somebody is realizing that their happiness doesn't lie within the crowd, that it doesn't matter who they have with them. The joy that they have is something they create on their own. Someone isn't seeing things as a loss anymore. And due to this, there's opportunities coming in. Eight of Wands in the upright position for someone. Spirit, what is this? Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. All right. Spirit, what's this Ace of Cups in reverse, please? The Magician in reverse. Yeah, somebody, even when, like I said, somebody gives up on their spirituality, their practices, all the manifestation goes out the window. Like somebody only care about manifesting a relationship or a sexual, emotional based connection. And when they get that, they drop their tools, they stop taking their baths, they stop doing everything magical. Like they just give up on their practice, on their purpose as soon as they find somebody. And spirit had to wake somebody up from that. Like your spiritual destiny, your journey don't rely on just you being with somebody. Yeah, because whoever this person was with, Seven of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they was robbing this person of their energy anyway. Robbing somebody of their money, they time, they focus, they foundation, and still leaving this person heartbroken. So it's like, what is the focus there? Somebody not need to stop doing that. Like somebody really need to stop thinking that as long as they're in a relationship, they gonna either with the Three of Swords prove to their ex they wasn't the bad one, prove to everybody that was looking at their relationship that they can get into another one real quick. Knight of Cups. But with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like, and the Six of Swords is in reverse with the Four of Swords in reverse. It's like, yeah, you got into another relationship real quick, but you didn't even take time out to heal. You didn't even take time out to get your mind right with the Four of Swords in reverse. You didn't even take time to rest and recuperate. So you still stuck in old emotions. You just transferred them, Knight of Cups, to the new person. All right, let's see. And if it's trolls in the comments, just put them out. I don't got the time for it tonight. I really don't give a fuck how anybody feels. Nobody's holding a weapon to nobody's head to make them click on these lives. If you're not a supporter and you on some low level entity type shit, just click off. If you ain't gonna show love and support, like the video, none of that shit, you shouldn't even be on my channel. I've been on here for years. You already know what time it is. Like, my moderator shouldn't be having to work overtime just because people in the comments saying stupid shit. Okay? Let's see. Because if anything else, you just hear the evil eye and hate watch and be a monitoring spirit. Got the Two of Pentacles coming out. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Somebody needs to find out some more information about a situation they're unsure about. There's gonna be some more information released to somebody. Eight of Swords in reverse is gonna get somebody out of some mental conflict. Somebody's been in a lot of mental anguish for a long time, and they've been juggling. But there's some type of new information coming in with this Two of Pentacles and this Page of Swords. Spirit, what is this information? Seven of Wands. This information may tell you exactly who you've been defending yourself from, what's been going on. This information that comes in is going to put like a fire up under you to finally either start fighting back, take charge, really enforce your boundaries instead of being all polite about them. I feel like now somebody is really going to be asserting their power. Like they're not going to play nice with the enemy. They're not going to play nice with people who are poking the bear. The people who are poking the bear are going to be so surprised that you are standing up for yourself, affirming your boundaries. You're not playing games with people, but it's something you find out that's going to really trigger you into this to this energy. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Four of Cups. And somebody's like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about nothing but the truth. Somebody don't give a fuck about nothing but the truth at this time. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. Somebody just wants the facts, just wants the truth. Somebody's like bored as well with the mundane, with the same old, same old. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody is just like over it with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody is tired of the same old unhappiness that's been, it seems like with the Six of Cups that could have been following them around for a long time. It's like somebody can't shake someone or something from their past. It's like every time somebody with the Eight of Wands, this energy, like when somebody embarks on something new, it's like somebody from their past, somebody from your past is lingering. Judgment in reverse. Somebody from your past wants some type of control. The Emperor and the Six of Cups. It's like somebody from someone's past is like a pest. You know? Let's see. Spirit, what's this energy? Please. Temperance. But it's going to be balanced out. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in reverse. This could also be the person that's like obsessing over your energy constantly. Three of Swords with the High Priestess in reverse. This low priestess needs to like go heal or something. But I feel like they don't want to. Tower in reverse. This person, this is past energy. So you could have someone who is stuck on your energy, lingering in your energy because they want to keep reliving some type of fallout you guys had or some type of disconnect you guys had or something. You've angered this low priestess in some way. But with the Judgment in reverse here, I really don't feel like this person is seeing things clearly. Tower in reverse is already over. But someone is so controlling that all they can hold on to is the past. That's where they feel the most validated. That's where their anger feels most validated. Their sadness feels most validated. Because nothing's happening in the present for this energy. Nothing's happening in the now. Okay? But this person finds like some type of self-righteous like energy by being stuck in the past. Old energy, old grudges, old anger. Like this person could be having a beautiful day. Think about something from the past that they couldn't control with the Six of Cups and the Emperor, and then get mad and like try to bring some type of destruction around other people. This is like my pain runs deep. Let me share it with you. Maybe this person needs like some therapy or something with the temperance here. This person could possibly need like some counseling or some therapy or something, because the people surrounding them can't take it. Ten of Swords. Like, they can't fix this person. And I feel like this person expects everyone around them to atone for whatever pain they're feeling that they refuse to let go of. Knight of Cups. This person could be drinking a lot. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups twice. This person could be drinking a lot or overindulging and just like stuck in the past. Like, even if something better came along with the Four of Cups, this person wouldn't even be able to recognize it because they all fucked up. Somebody has a big problem with not being able to control everyone and everything. They don't see it that way though. Okay? They see it as like, oh, that hurts my feelings when I get pushback from people. Other people are perceiving this person as very controlling and domineering and unhealed. And nobody's fully healed, but they're seeing this person as like someone who doesn't even want to take the steps to heal. Like, they want to punch holes in walls or something like that, as opposed to like getting help. That's crazy. What is this, Spirit? King of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. See, this is emotions. Somebody emotions is all over the place. They ungrounded. Like, this person is like a fucking hurricane or something. Tornado or bull in a china shop or something. Let's clarify. Like, this person needs to chill out before they get themselves in an unfortunate situation. Confirmation. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person needs to ground themselves, gather themselves, face their emotions, get themselves grounded, or they're going to lose a lot, like money, opportunities. I don't know. Six of Cups in reverse. This person is like stuck in the nostalgia of the good old days. But them being stuck there, Eight of Cups in reverse with it, they're holding on to the souls of the people from that time too. They're so deep in that shit that they're holding on to the souls and the energy of the people who they have outgrown or who they separated from, whatever. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, and they're holding on to these people energy too. High Priestess in reverse, really focusing on not allowing these people to evolve spiritually because they haven't. They're still stuck there. They remember when, but that was aeons ago. Somebody needs to come out of there. Somebody is just really fucked up in the head and in the heart right now with this energy here. If you outgrow this person, if you heal away from this person, they're still holding on to pieces of you right now. And they're still talking, they're still speaking life and death into those old versions of you. But they're holding on to it spiritually. It's like they're taking bits and pieces of your spirituality with you everywhere they go. Hierophant in reverse, the Chariot. This person could be like a spiritual stalker as well. Like they could be so obsessed with your energy that they get readings on you with the Hierophant in reverse. Like they lie, High Priestess in reverse, to like get blockages put in your way or something. Like somebody is just really obsessed with like holding on to Six of Pentacles here, breadcrumbs of everyone. This is someone who, with the Tower in reverse, this is someone who got like a shrine with pictures of everyone that ever hurt them or made them feel uncomfortable or hurt their feelings. Or they got, if it's not a physical shrine, it's in their mind. And that's why they can't move on. And that's why you could possibly be feeling certain people pulling on your energy. I know personally, I can feel when people are pulling on my energy. Like even before I do a reading for a personal reading for a client, I'm already in their energy. So if they having a sleepless night the night before they reading, possibly I will. If they're feeling some type of ailments before they're reading, I'll pick up on it. Like so you could possibly be picking up on the energy of whoever is like refusing to let you go. Five of Pentacles in reverse, you've already moved on and healed. You're not out in that energy, that coldness with them anymore. But emotionally, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups in reverse, someone still has a grip on you. Someone still is like, and this is not like, oh, I miss them, I wish we could talk or hang out. That's not what this is. This is like, I remember when we were both broken together, or when we were both in some type of trauma bond, toxic connection. And this could happen like with the Temperance energy here. And this Five of Pentacles is like sometimes you can meet people in your broken stage when you are just barely beginning to heal, where you are like realizing that you have to heal and you haven't done all the work yet, or any of the work. Come on, we got to start somewhere. You could meet people who meet you at that level. Y'all resonate at that broken level. But with the Five of Pentacles and the Temperance, once you start to heal certain parts of you, they no longer resonate. Because remember, when you heal certain parts of your energy signature. And so when your signature is no longer recognized by these people, they could take offense to that and still hold on to the wounded parts of you, even though you don't resonate with the wounded parts of you no more. Not that you've forgotten them, but you've forgiven those parts of you, and you've started to do the work. Top of your reading was the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Justice and the Strength. So it's like you've healed certain parts of you. Three of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and you just no longer resonate with what you used to present yourself as. And that happens. But some people can't let that part of you go. Possibly because if they do, they have to face parts of them that they need to let go as well. You know? All right, let's see. Confirmation, High Priestess in the upright position. You come out in your own reading. You've tapped into your higher self. As difficult as it has been with that Ten of Wands coming out anyway, Five of Swords in reverse, you've had a lot of mental conflict. Do I step into my High Priestess energy? Do I dive deeper into my spirituality? Or do I stay surface level with people who not going to understand me once I do this? You've overcome that battle, that mental conflict. Confirmation, Eight of Pentacles in the upright. You like, I'd rather do the work on my spiritual self, my journey, my spirituality, than to stay around and fight unnecessarily. This is going to lead you into divine connections. Two of Cups in the upright position. Yep. Some of you might meet your partner. When you keep doing the work on yourself and getting yourself in alignment with your higher self, you're going to look back at all the connections you've had, romantic, platonic, whatever. And you're going to be like, damn. King of Pentacles in reverse with the moon in reverse. You're going to see where you was broken at. You're going to see where your mind wasn't healed at. And you're going to be like, why did I even allow myself to be in those connections? Four of Cups in reverse. They don't even interest me now. You could be looking back at your old self like, ugh, my new self, the healed parts of me would never accept that. Four of Cups in reverse would never agree to that. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do that. Instead of keeping it up just so that you don't look a certain way, you're going to look away anyway. If you no longer resonate with something, don't force yourself to be around it or in it. It's just going to make you feel depleted with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But you've done some type of work, HP. And it's about to lead you to divine things. Meeting of the minds. But meetings of the heart as well, where people are coming towards you with good intentions. And you feeling free because you get to extend good intentions as well without feeling afraid or like you're doing something wrong. Because the people from your past who are still holding on to those breadcrumbs of you, those bits and pieces of who you once were, what they'll do is they'll sit behind the scenes and project guilt and fear and shame onto you. And it's profusely that they do this because they don't know how to let go. And when they refuse to let go, whatever mindset, this moon in reverse that they're in, they're projecting that onto you. And the High Priestess in the upright, you can feel that. So you have to do the work, Eight of Pentacles, to get that shit from around you. They're projecting scarcity onto you. They're projecting fear, shame, guilt, doubt, worry, anger. There's whatever the so-called enemy in your life is feeling right now, you're picking up on it. It ain't your energy. Send it back to where it came from. And the reason you're picking up on it, Page of Swords, is because either they're constantly watching you, constantly trying to gather information on you. Okay? Let's see. Judgment in the upright. Whatever is happening in your life, divine intervention is taking place. You probably lately have been feeling a massive shift in your life. Spirit says ground shaking for some of you. The Lovers in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. See, this is that jilted lover energy, a friend, a foe, frenemy energy. Something's shifting. It's Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, if this person is in your life, or they're upset that you rejected them, that you separated from them, that you took back your energy. Maybe you told them, I'm not your twin flame, or I'm not your soulmate. Maybe you said something. This person could have been very manipulative and just always on some chaotic pop off shit. And you could have told this person, like, yo, the person that I want to be in a relationship with is not going to be hot headed and mean spirited. You're looking for the calm in connections. You've already experienced the toxic, the ups and downs, the silent treatments, the ignoring you, the putting you down. You've already experienced that. You've already experienced the runner chaser bullshit. Now you're ready for higher level connections. I'm telling you, High Priestess, High Priest, the type of higher level connections that you're in search for and destined for, it's only going to be divine because you've already experienced what these lower level connections feel like. Whether it was due to you or the other person, you evolved from something. Let's see. So if you run across somebody, and red flags in the beginning of it is, you can tell when somebody is just bullshitting. They want to be chased. They want to be sought after. They want to be worshipped. You can feel that, or you can feel when someone's inconsistent, or when someone is one-sided, or they got some weird main character syndrome going on. You can pick up on all of that. Okay, so you already experienced that. You don't need to experience that no more. And I want y'all to get out of that twin flame shit where you think you got to be in pain all the time to prove you worthy of love. That's toxic. That's some type of trauma response. You shouldn't have to chase people that say they love you for just simple affection, simple camaraderie, simple communication. You shouldn't be profusely pouring out your love and adoration for people and they ignore you, leave you on red, make you try to prove it even harder. Like, you've experienced that already. No, you've experienced people trying to bind you to them. Spirit, what is this? Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you see clearly now. You're not about to play both sides. You're seeing things clearly now. I hope. And it's like with the Judgment in the upright and the Two of Swords in reverse, this is really seeing your truth clearly. Using your better judgment now. I'm telling you, in these times when someone, like, we in times now where you better rock with the motherfuckers that's loyal and rocking with you. All that chase me, you can't replace me, and all that shit is played out. We are in a timeline where we need loyal people in our courts. Not people playing games and trying to get you wrapped up in their karmic cycles and get you wrapped up in their drama. Y'all can't talk about building or putting each other on to some new information, putting each other on to some fucking money, putting each other on to how to protect their fucking selves. Like, we in a whole fucking different timeline. So maybe you are bored with the bullshit that's going on right now, because people are really in this, um, what did I want to say? What's the word, spirit? I can't think of it. Thank you. Transactional energy. Or if I be nice to you, then you indebted to me for the rest of your life. Oh, if I be good to you or if I'm there for you, you indebted. Like, everything is so transactional with people. It's exhausting. But then the people that want everything to be so transactional, they're not even giving the equivalent of what the transaction is worth. So then what the fuck? You know what I mean? People want Michelin star service for fucking Jack in the Box money or quality or whatever the fuck. Lovers in reverse again, yeah. I'm telling you, you have really been reflecting on all the old, outdated ways you were connecting with people. Five of Wands after tarot. Choosing to live a drama free life. Three of Cups in the upright. You like, look, if it ain't about happiness, don't bring it to me. Now, this is not toxic positivity. This is just like, look, I've calmed down a lot of the storms in my own fucking life. If you come in with some good news. If you come in with a positive attitude. You can't even say God bless me, but you think I'm supposed to rock with you. Like, you are really, you've got some firm grip on who you gonna be celebrating with, because you about to make it somewhere. Don't get it twisted. Everybody is striving for their own perception of success, and you about to make it there. But you just don't want no drama along the way. You don't want nobody coming with you if they're gonna bring drama to you. And then you need to be careful with hollering tribe with every motherfucking body. Okay, because there's always a Judas within the fucking tribe. More than one nowadays. Because people be screaming tribe, but ain't showing out and showing up like tribe. Everybody you come across your path with ain't your fucking soul tribe. They ain't supposed to be right up under you. Your soul tribe supposed to check in on you. Your soul tribe supposed to be able to be like, yo, I love you. I want the best for you. And it be felt genuine across both parties. Like, people be screaming tribe now, but be hating in the on the sidelines. So be careful who you calling tribe too, because not everybody is fucking tribe, bro. And I told y'all this about 4 years ago. I was like, some of y'all gonna leave me, these readings, but leave in peace. Some motherfuckers didn't listen. People don't be listening to the shit I'm saying. I be knowing when motherfuckers about to fall off and leave and start acting funny. I be knowing, so I just be quiet. I give everybody grace. I give you grace to be kind. I give you grace to be fucked up. But no, at every turn you have fucking grace, my nigga. Like, cause I'm not about to be breathing down nobody's back harassing motherfuckers. You gonna have to start letting things just organically evolve around you. With the Lovers in reverse here twice, it ain't time to be chasing after motherfuckers to say, yo, we gotta survive, we gotta get shit together, we gotta clean this spiritual shit up, we gotta clean up the esoteric shit. Like, we supposed to be doing that. I'd rather a motherfucker solid, quiet as fuck, but when it's time to put in work, I know I can talk to them and they gonna say some real shit. And I know it ain't, like, I'd rather a solid motherfucker than a motherfucker that's in everybody's face 24/7. Sometimes the solid motherfuckers in your life be hard to get a hold of and they be quiet, but they solid. And they never did you wrong. And they never came up against you in no form or fashion, but you know That's just how they are. They just chill. But if I need that motherfucker, they gonna be there. You know those are your fucking tribe. Tribe don't mean we gotta be up each other ass 24/7, knowing each other personal business all day, and all of this. That's not what tribe is. Everybody within the fucking tribe got a job to do. If we all with each other's thumb up our asses, how we gonna do our jobs? So like with the Three of Pentacles energy here, Three of Cups here, you seeing things different when it comes to what a tribe is. All right, let's see. Spirit, what's this Queen of Wands in reverse intentions, please? Empress in reverse to make you look bad. All over some bullshit. King of Cups. So you can have somebody that's just, this is weird, and I don't even feel like saying this shit, man, but somebody could be obsessed with you, making you look bad over a nigga that make them look bad. Make it make sense. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some weird codependent shit. What's up, AV? You be surprised how many bitches know your name right now just because a nigga done sat up and pillow talked about you, or they saw them in your search and they saw you in their search engine, or saw you following them or something. Like, man, people do everything but leave. You know what I'm saying? And you over here living your own fucking high priestess ass life. Trying to get your mind, body, and spirit right. You know what I'm saying? I noticed something. It's always over a King of Wands or a King of Cups. It's always over one of these motherfuckers. It's unfortunate. Ace of Cups in reverse with the Page of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody you don't even fucking talk to. You don't exchange love, nothing with this person. But this Queen of Wands in reverse is obsessed with you. Like, even if this Queen of Wands, thank you, Spirit. Even if this Queen of Wands in reverse knows that you have nothing to do with this King of Cups, King of Wands, they still are going to try to bring some type of conflict to you because they just don't like the fact that this person likes you or is obsessed with you or is sexually charged by you or emotionally charged by you. That's their only reason. That's their only reason. Thank you. This is the type of girl that'll be in a grocery store, see other women, Empress energy here, that look like somebody that they do would be attracted to, and just automatically evil eye that person off rip. They don't know this person, they don't know this person, but they are so obsessive that you just look like the type. Or that person just look like the type of person my dude would go after. And just shoot you a dirty look, or like, this is the type of mindset this person got. Queen of Wands in reverse is very envious and jealous of other people's beauty, charisma, energy, power, sexual energy, sensuality. Very jealous of that. Because they're depleted, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because they're exhausting all of their divine feminine energy into somebody that can't be kept. And they think everybody wants this person. when clearly you don't. Not with the Four of Cups out here twice. Page of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. You're not even exchanging, like, no flirtations with this person, like, nothing. You're not saying nothing at all. Page of Cups in reverse. You're not even entertaining the thought, Ace of Cups in reverse, to reconcile with this person, because sometimes the Ace of Cups can talk about reconciliation and shit like that, but that's not the energy here. Bottom of the deck is the Fool in the upright. You on to other shit. Your load is lighting now, like we talked about at the top of your reading. So you packing light. You looking for better things. Confirmation, Justice in the upright, Major Arcana, the Star in the upright. Oops, let's cover that. Right? You just trying to get your shit together. Take a new journey. You just trying to prepare for the next stage of your healing process. And look at you. You coming out as the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Complete opposite energy from them as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is codependent and obsessive and stressed out. You're independent, doing your own thing, tilling to your own seeds. And this person is upset with you because you just possibly, they feel like you the archetype of the person they afraid to heal away from. And even if this motherfucker ain't with them, it's just something about you. Well, you the High Priestess. There's always something about you. You could not say fucking 3 sentences and motherfuckers be like, oh, I hate them. They think they all that. They think they better than somebody. You saw how they was quiet? Motherfuckers find flaw in your fucking silence. Bitch, being a High Priestess is not all funny and fucking tarot cards and shit. You have people who anger you, paint you as the villain, paint you as the enemy just because you fucking quiet, and you rather observe than absorb. You'd rather look at everything that's going on before you decide which part of you are you going to allow people to even meet. But they don't get that. You could be fucking quiet because the person they sitting with got an ugly aura, and that person might betray them. They'll be mad at you because you ain't said shit. Whole time you ain't saying shit because you looking at the Judas in their camp. You looking at the one that's about to snake them. You don't want to be a part of that. See, people, they not going to be able to match you esoterically, High Priestess, High Priest. They're not going to be able to match you esoterically. You've done the work with the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So your reason for silence could be completely different than what somebody's saying or thinking. You have the Hermit in the upright. Yeah, your silence is due to wisdom. And, you know, I used to hear the elders say that wise people sometimes don't have a lot to say, and I get why. Sometimes you don't, hey, Tiff. Sometimes you don't want to, always say every fucking thing you know. The High Priestess never says everything they know. And that's bothering other people, especially this Queen of Wands in reverse. She's been bothered with you for a while. Her and the Queen of Swords in reverse. They've been bothered with you for a while. Bottom of the deck, after tarot, 9 of Swords. It doesn't matter. You're about to slay all these fucking lower level entities that this Queen of Wands is sending to you. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the 6 of Wands in reverse. Whoever this ungrounded person is, we saw them earlier. They ain't even about to be successful in causing some type of mental conflict with you with the 5 of Swords in reverse. They're realizing all of this bullshit energy they've put into trying to Empress in reverse make you look bad, make you lose your fertility. Some of them even did miscarriage spells, all kind of stuff. Or just to stop your creative flow, to stop the abundance in your life, to slow you down. With the 5 of Swords in reverse, they're realizing that's a short-lived victory because judgment is coming in to cancel out their petty little wars. because they're very petty. The Five of Swords is a very petty energy, a very ugly energy. You remember when the elders used to say, "Oh, stop acting ugly"? That's that. Five of Swords is somebody acting ugly, and you still get to leave the full justice in the upright for you twice. The star, like you still get to leave. You still get to heal away from this energy. You still get to be yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. They thought with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse that if they stripped you of everything, that you would not be able to live, you would not be able to heal, you would not be able to grow. But that's farthest from the truth. And a lot of women are losing their souls over dudes. You better be careful with affirmations you speak into your sexual energy. Oh, they snatched my soul. I bet they did. I bet the fuck they did snatch your soul. Cause look at you, you lost your fucking rabbit ass mind, and you running around here like the fucking Queen of Wands in reverse. Ain't got no goddamn sense. Jealous, obsessive, possessive over everything and everybody in some invisible stature. Every time you enter a group or enter a room, like it's ridiculous. I bet they did snatch your soul plenty times. And with the Four of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, you didn't even give yourself time to grow your soul back or heal parts of your soul before you let somebody else snatch it. Because the Queen of Wands in reverse will not be seen without a man on their arm. You talk about the King of Wands in reverse, the ego of the King of Wands in reverse. Always got to have a next gal. Always got to be polyamorous and have all these different relationships. Well, the Queen of Wands mirrors that in reverse. But in an even fiercer way, because they're willing to take matters into their own hands, do baneful magic, do things to make people lose their life or their fertility and things of that nature, just because they will not be outshined in any realm. All right, let's see. This your friend that you bringing around everybody you linking up with, and they putting you down in front of them. Shoot on your lace front, shoot on your wig, shoot on your outfit. When y'all get in the same room as niggas, because this is all they fucking think about is the Queen of Wands. All the Queen of Wands cares about in reverse is the male gaze, the attention, the being the only female, the being the only whatever. So this is the type of energy. You don't even have to be with the Five of Swords in reverse here. You're not even proving to be an opposing energy to this person, an opponent rather, but they're seeking you out as the opponent, only to have a short-lived victory. This person doesn't even realize they're shadow boxing. See? Empress in reverse. Somebody trying to fight their, I don't know. They could be trying to fight their mother through you. They could be trying to fight themselves through you. It's something. Empress in reverse twice. They have a huge problem with the feminine energy. Women who are fertile and beautiful and glowing and achieving goals. This person has a huge problem with it. People who are focused, Knight of Pentacles, on their dean, getting their shit together. They have a huge problem with it. Opposing energy, bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords in reverse. They just want to bring disruption just because you focused on what you're supposed to be doing instead of them. Like I told you at the top of the reading, that main character syndrome. People come into other people's lives with and force it on them, impose it on them. then size up a person's life and size up a person's karma based on how much attention they pay to you. The fucking audacity. Hierophant in reverse, the God complex, high priestess in reverse, that you must have to think that everybody's karma is based on how they made you feel. Go sit down somewhere, fucking relax. People aren't even thinking about how you gonna feel with the judgment and the upright when they're making major life decisions on their life. People don't get that. They create these phantom enemies in their mind. And these will be the same people that'll be mad when you spending time on your life to get your life together and be like, well, they should have just told me, with a nasty ass fucking aura attached to that. That's why they don't tell you. Do you not see how you react to their silence, their grief, their pain? And then you say, well, they should have just said something. That's why they didn't say. You have no empathy. You don't even have good bedside manner. Like, what the fuck? Why would someone bring you into the most vulnerable space of their life if your attitude is quick to enemy, slow to love, and quick to anger? Knight of Swords in reverse. Who's going to tell anybody a vulnerable piece of information or something about them if someone always has this fucked up ass attitude? Who's going to do that? Nobody in their right mind. When people are vulnerable, in need of help, need to heal, whatever, the last thing they need is somebody being short and mean-spirited with them because you didn't tell them right when it happened, or you didn't tell them when you was still trying to process the shit on your own. You stay away from motherfuckers like this. They'll be a stressor on your life when you trying to get your life together. And you can't take those people with you. And you can't be tiptoeing around their triggers and how they're triggered about how you have to heal yourself. With the starling up right here, you can't do that. Because like I tell you, the people who know your heart, they'll know. If they're a true intuitive and a true fucking empath, like everybody running around saying, they'll know, like, so-and-so must be going through something. Let me just drop them a line, see if they okay. They're not going to be some little wicked fucking warrior in your ear or in your subconscious mind trying to project onto you some stupid shit. They're not going to do that. So there's a whole lot of going on with your connections at this time, with the Lovers in reverse twice. Major arcana. So this is a big part of the next part of your journey with the Fool here and the Judgment. It's just really being wise who you connect with and who you allow in those vulnerable spaces of your life, because everybody is not eligible to be there, no matter how they present themselves on the surface. You know, you really find out who your friends are when you're going through a few things in life. Grief, happiness, and growth. You will really see how people feel about you when those three phases start to happen on your journey. Spirit, what's this Knight of Pentacles, please? Knight of Wands in reverse. It's like you want to move forward and somebody wants you to be like lackadaisical and inconsistent. Whoever this energy is, Four of Pentacles in reverse, they're going to have to let you go. They don't own, yes, Sun in the upright, confirmation. They don't own the rights to your energy. Somebody's going to see that trying to hold on to your energy is going to bring a lot of misfortune to their life here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Your arch nemesis, the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person's still holding on to your energy. And this person is so cocky, they're like, well, if they want their energy back or their life back or whatever, they're going to have to pry it from my cold dead hands. And I'm going to let you know here, the Grim Reaper is on this card. So this Grim Reaper is like, say less with the misfortune. So somebody better be careful what they speaking when they're being a greedy spirit and holding on to other people's energy and all of this stuff and being petty and all this. They better be careful. Like the elders say, if you dig a grave for one person, you better dig one for yourself. And this is what it's looking like here. So if someone call themselves setting you up for failure, they gonna be forced to let that shit go. It's gonna come in many misfortunate circumstances, events. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Many unfortunate events, Spirit says, if they don't let go. All right, let's see. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, whoever this chaotic person is, energy is, they're gonna fall on their own sword. Ace of Wands in reverse. Something's losing momentum. Somebody's so blind with rage, they're gonna fall on their own sword and in all the conflict for themselves. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. Something's not successful for this chaotic energy. Seven of Wands in reverse. They don't even have. They're not even protecting themselves. They just raw dogging life. They just raw dogging conflict. Any fight is a good fight to this person. They're out of control. The fucking Chariot in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. They're out of control. Seven of Cups and the Devil. Yeah. They've lost their fucking mind. Literally. The obsession has overrid their mind. Everything they see is an illusion right now. This person could be having terrifying nightmares, daymares, damn spirit. Okay? Their obsession has ruined their life. Like literally. Remember I was saying something about a shrine? Look at all of this in the Seven of Cups with the Devil. Like somebody like watches someone from many different devices or many different platforms. Like this is how obsessed someone is. They've let the illusion shroud their mind. With the world here, it's like they're stuck in some type of karmic loop. And they see other people around them star at the bottom of the deck in the upright, healing with the Hermit and becoming wiser. And they're spiraling out of control. Yeah, they are being. But it's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't control motherfuckers. We can't control other people's actions. 51-51. 51-50. These motherfuckers done lost their mind. Okay? They're stuck in a very unhealthy space with the Seven of Cups and the Devil. They stuck in somewhere. They need help. They need help to get pulled out of there. They do. They need some fucking spiritual help or some shit. Let me see something. What is this? Spirit, what is this, please? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They done fucked up their bloodline, man. They done fucked up their legacy, fucked up the generational wealth. They were strong and wrong, too. Strong and wrong. It'll be hard to recover from this for them. Yep, they were strong and wrong, gang. They could have even said to themselves, because they talking to themselves a lot. Excuse me, with the devil and the Seven of Cups, they could be hallucinating, talking to themselves a lot. Man. I don't know. Wherever this is, they in a real tight spot. Knight of Swords. This is why. With the Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. They did it to themselves. Yep. They did it to themselves, gang. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, let's move on, y'all. I think as a whole, we got to become more self-aware. I think sometimes it's easy to get caught up in how people make us feel and never think about how we make others feel, or we can always pinpoint how other people come across to us but never think how we may come across to other people. And everybody got like their own upbringing, their own morals and values they learned or that they just have, like, but whatever. All right, let's see. And then we gotta accept the fact that some people just don't give a fuck, and not in a good way. Like some people just don't give a fuck how they make other people feel. As long as their needs are met, that's all that matters. That's how these one-sided relationships and friendships and family ships be too. That's why a lot of people be feeling like they the friend, but nobody's the friend to them. I've noticed a lot of people when they in friendships, they'll be like, I was a friend to them, but they wasn't a friend to me. And I also feel like that can attribute to love languages and shit. And people even need to use their love languages in moderation. Cause say your love language is acts of service. So some people don't even realize that when they mean, oh, my love language is acts of service. Some people feel like you doing acts of service to them means they love you, means you love them, not them doing acts of service for you. That could be a one-sided thing too. Like you always on the acts of service line of the end of the line and shit like that, and someone always on the receiving end. Or motherfuckers who always be like, oh, my love language is communication. But if you ain't saying some shit they want to hear, they ignore you. Or they want you to over explain. Like, get your love language in check too. Motherfuckers might need to heal their love language. Is that your love language or the love language you want presented to you? Because some motherfuckers that want you, they love language is communication, but they just want you to hear them, but they not going to hear you. Those would be the people you would be on the phone with, and the whole conversation be about them. And then the moment you might open up and try to say something because you need to get some clarity, or you just want to say your side of something, all of a sudden the conversation get dead and they gotta go. So yeah, they love language was communication, but what they really mean is I want a motherfucker to sit up and listen to me talk. Don't say nothing about you, because now you ignore my love language. See, motherfuckers got to get shit together before they start putting fucking titles on everything. Let's see. And you sometimes you better fucking run from a motherfucker who don't know how to manage their love language of acts of service. Your ass to fucking drain yourself doing acts of service 24/7. It'll become performative. And that motherfucker still won't be satisfied. But they ain't perform shit for you. But their acts of service is whatever. But what have they served you with? I'm not talking about no dumb shit. I'm talking about some real soul shit. Like what extra have they provided you with outside of the acts of service you keep performing for them because you know that's their so-called love language? Like, that should be annoying to me. I get tired of it. Look what's at the fucking bottom of the deck. Servant. Using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Yeah, people be wanting you to be the acts of service. But you always serving their ass. Look at this person on the card bringing a hot bowl of soup to somebody else. So somebody, they love language is acts of service. So did this motherfucker want you to be at their beck and call? No matter the time of day, you're supposed to drop everything to serve them. Serve the lower aspect of their ego so they don't feel unloved. Motherfucker ain't served you nothing. Martyr in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Shadow attribute. Addiction to self-pity. Yeah. So that's why you always a servant to this person. Because they addicted to self-pity. So every time y'all do interact, it has to be you serving some type of pain or issue they're claiming to have. When you addicted to self-pity, you addicted to the victim complex, the martyrdom. And I can't stand that martyrdom complex where you ain't never did shit wrong to nobody and everybody just nailed you to the cross all the time. Saboteur. Self-sabotaging energy. With this martyr in reverse is self-sabotaging energy, because even if people aren't trying to hurt them or aren't trying to sabotage them or are trying to hurt them, they will find something to make it seem like they did. Induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. Yeah, the saboteur. So you got to be careful, because some people will start a war with you, beef with you, just because you didn't service their ego, the lower aspect of their ego. You didn't give them the fucking chance to be a martyr in your fucking life. And let me tell you, motherfuckers love to be the martyr in your life. You wouldn't have made it without me. You wouldn't have breathed without me. You wouldn't be where you are today without me. And we talking about the shadow aspect of this energy. Not someone that literally came through for you and was good to you for the genuineness of their heart. We're talking about the martyrdom complex. Somebody who may not ever did nothing for you. But whatever they said to you, or the little that exchange, the transactional energy we were talking about earlier that they had with you, they based that across your whole of your life. And they will try to sabotage your new beginnings. Fool in reverse. They'll try to sabotage your new beginnings with the bully in reverse. Lower energy. Let's read this. Fool in reverse. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. Yeah, so this is someone, like I said, backhand compliments, backhand comments. You around everybody, y'all having fun. They making fun of you. They're using humor to bring you down in front of other people so that they feel good about themselves, denying what's truly beneath that. Some hurt little ass feelings that your grown ass need to pull together. Because I'm over everybody treating well grown motherfuckers like little babies and you can't say anything to them. And then they go off into the world and do other shit to other people because everyone in their camp is afraid to hold them accountable. Bully in reverse, shadow attribute, conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Yeah, like I said, here again, the type of people, the archetype, excuse me, of the type of people you are used to being around, that you used to be around. Advocate in reverse, people who wouldn't even go to bat for you, bro. That's fucked up. How people trying to, this is weird to me. How are you trying to sit in somebody grown ass life and be a bully and be a fool, be a saboteur, not even advocate for them, but you still want to be around them? That's fucking weirdo behavior to me. You want to be in the presence and energy of people you're not even advocating for? Then why the fuck are you even in these people's lives? Shadow attribute, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Oh, so clout chasing, basically, as they say. I don't really fuck with you, but I'm going to be around you because it makes me look like I have a certain persona. Mentor in reverse, people learning from you, pretending like they not. People probably taking on your information as if they created it. Fucking diluted ass energy. You could give somebody some fucking advice and now they walking around talking like it came from them. What is this? Inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. Yeah, like I told your ass earlier, if you not teaching me nothing valuable to carry with me in the next phase of my life, what the fuck? You go to a mentor, when you're vulnerable. You're looking for guidance. You need to learn some things. And we ain't fucking God, so we don't know everything. But if you going to somebody for advice, clarity, or direction, you don't want them to be in no shadow attribute telling you stuff to keep you stuck. You want a motherfucker that's gonna part information with you so you can get better. So you can be self-sufficient. See, the mentor in reverse wants to be needed all the time. So they'll create fucked up circumstances in your life behind the scenes to make you need them. The mentor in reverse has a God complex. What is this? Scribe in reverse. Shadow attribute. Altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Man, come on now. I just said. And you see all these fake pages they was doing. They was running wild mid year, running wild with the fake pages of other people and all the spiritualists and shit and blah 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 blah. But on top of that, these are just random ass motherfuckers that's taking your likeness and trying to spin it like it's theirs. And then that's okay, fine, whatever. We all get inspired from each other. I'll play devil's advocate for a minute. No pun intended. But at the same time, it's like these people don't just leave it at that, at inspiration. They start to try to covet and cultivate other people's energy, rather. And then with this mentor and scribe in reverse, turn around and get mad because you still being the original you. Like they'll try to take your energy signature and be mad that it's still a part of you. You guys got mystic in the upright position, light attribute, revels in intimate union with the divine. Yeah, the shit you embody with is from the divine. You can't copy and paste it. You can't copy and paste a bitch's energy signature. The mystic is embodied in them. You're born a mystic. First of all, you're born a mystic, and you grow into the footsteps. You got visionary in the upright position, so a lot of you guys could literally have visions. With the mystic and the visionary, you could literally get visions sometimes of how situations will play out. You can see energy, you can see spirits, you can see information like in the void. Like someone could see you gazing off and looking at something and they'll think there's nothing there. But you could be seeing like codes and shit in the void where other people can't. It may not translate on your mind's eyes screen as like numbers and letters, but it may translate into your mind's into your third eye's mind as like words, instructions, things like that. The mystic and the visionary coming out in the light attribute is very powerful. And one thing I noticed about the mystic card is the color of the crown chakra. A lot of the times, high priestesses and high priests, they were like deemed as mystics. You know, they were like the ones behind the scenes, like even if it wasn't like popular in the town and like, because I'm seeing like a very ancient timeline, thank you, where like people kind of like lived in like huts and tents and shit, and like I'm seeing like a very ancient timeline where like the mystics and the visionaries were like on the outskirts of the world, you know, and you had to travel to them to gain insight on things, to gain wisdom on stuff, to see what they vision tells you about things. Oh yeah, I had watched that movie Daniel in the Lion's Den. It was a pretty good movie. Of course it wasn't like blockbuster and shit, but it was pretty good. I watched it on YouTube. I don't even think it had commercials, but it was pretty good. And I remember on one scene in the movie when the king called David in to Daniel in was it Daniel or David? You already know. To interpret his dreams, to tell him what his vision saw for things. And of course, like he told him stuff that was right and made him feel good. But I remember when he told him that one vision where he was like, if you don't change or blah blah blah, you're gonna be like the beast out in the forest or the wilderness or whatever. And that nigga didn't listen and he didn't change. And then that shit still came to pass. You know what I'm saying? So like you could be when you a visionary, you're gonna see things, timelines before shit happens. But what some people don't understand is that you seeing things, timelines before it happens, they have to pay attention to the breadcrumbs leading up to those said events. Having access to visionaries and mystics gives you an opportunity to sometimes change the outcome of events. But you just never know. It's crazy. Okay. You guys have child nature coming out in reverse. tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. That's that fucking Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, abusive ass, childish ass energy with the Empress in reverse twice. Somebody punishing you for how they feel about their fucking mom and they don't even recognize it. They just hurting everything and everybody around them. Child nature in reverse, like somebody just kind of maybe like did not have the nurturing or something that they feel like they needed. Maybe they were given a little bit, but they needed more. You know what I'm saying? Growing up with the child nature, maybe they needed more than they were given. And they've been trying to find that in everybody that they connect with on some type of level, and it's not panning out. And it's really making this person upset. They have poet in reverse, shadow attribute, turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. Yeah, like you can't have a conversation with this person if it's not like in the coddling nature, or I don't know, like it's exhausting. Teacher in the upright position, light attribute, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Yeah, it's like you could want to say something to this child nature in reverse, someone who's very childish. You could want to say something to them. You could, with the teacher in the upright light position, light attribute, you could have some wisdom that you could shine on this person. But they're so childish and headstrong and out of control. You're showing up as the mystic, the visionary, the teacher. You could have some words of wisdom that could help someone, but they're very childish and headstrong, and they just don't want to see it. Whatever you say to them, if you this energy where it says turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect, you could have something very valuable to say to them that could really help them. Information, knowledge, something you could teach them could really help them turn something around in their life. But they're just not going to listen. They're going to take it as chastisement. They're going to take it as an attack. They're not going to want to listen. And with the king in the upright, with the pioneer in the upright, and the queen in the upright, you could literally be telling them something that you've been through. With the pioneer energy here, this is like you, like we all got a pass, right? Say you talking to your like little sister, or they little to you, but they 21, 22 or some shit, you know what I'm saying, or they just getting their feet wet. And you, with the pioneering king and queen, you've already done this. You mastered certain shit. You learned certain lessons, and you trying to tell them something so they don't go out and fuck up too. They don't want to listen to you. With the child nature in reverse, they like, nah, I'm headstrong. Everything you say, then they're gonna have a problem for every solution, an argument for every detail. So you just gonna have to let them learn the hard way. Some people have to learn the hard way. Some people so stubborn, they have to learn the hard way. Wow. Child wounded, shadow attribute, blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody got grudges with you right now for shit, for emotions and triggers in them that you didn't even create. I'm telling you, with the child wounded and the child nature, both in the shadow attribute, somebody is taking out their childhood wounds on you. And they may know, but they may not. Shapeshifter, shadow attribute. Projecting any, wow, come on, bro. Projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. If they play the victim and it gets them what they want, they'll play that right then. If they play the hero, the shero, or the whatever, they'll play that too. This shape shifting energy. Whatever's gonna get them the attention and the fucking sympathy or some shit. I don't know. Okay. They're gonna have to learn the hard way. You're just gonna have to back out of it. Queen in the upright position here, light attribute, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So you could have like a very royal energy about you where people know that if you love them and you care about them, you're going to do whatever you can to like stand by their side, protect them, shield them from any harm, fight for them. Like you could be that type of person for people or for yourself. But there's something regal about you, and the word regal, I love that energy because it's like you could be like a classic. You know, a classic never gets old. It never fades away. A classic is always minted, and that's how you could you could have that energy, right? And people could think of you like that. Like, damn, if I need to know something, I could call Queen. I could call them. They're a pioneer. They probably know something. Maybe you have a recipe for something that calls for 10 ingredients. You only got 7. This person to have the last 3. Like, you know that person is clutch with the queen in the upright pioneer, light attribute, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Like, you know somebody knows something. And then the king comes out in the light attribute as well. Enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. So this is like not just being regal, not just being, royal, but you give back. Like you give of your energy, your time to people who need it. You want to, where it says benefiting those in your charge. This is like the people in your court, like we talked about earlier. You want good people in your court. You want to see everybody in your court like successful, doing well. You don't want to be exalted over the others. Even if people deem you as some type of leader here with the pioneer king and the queen coming out, maybe you don't walk around with your chest puffed out because of the pioneer energy, knowing how that can befall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, let's see. I hadn't used that deck in a minute. I really like that deck. All right, let's see. All right. Wow, you guys got a dictionary verse. Magpie. So maybe you guys are going to be successful in kicking some type of addiction with spider in reverse, deception. I feel like some type of addiction was like webbed into you guys. Like whether it was conditioning from growing up or like whatever type of energy that was sent to you, it could have stressed you to the point of creating some type of addiction in your life. Like some people could be like emotional eaters. Like you break up and you go through something, or you go through something painful or traumatic, you just want a gang of sweets, or you just want a gang of like salty foods, fast foods, things, or um over drinking, overeating, over smoking, shit like that. Not weed. I don't think you can over smoke weed. But you know what I mean. I think somebody is gonna realize with deception in reverse, somebody's gonna be like, I don't even need this addiction, or this type of pattern ain't even me. Like something is breaking up off of you that was created through a lie, through webs of deception. I'm telling you. Let's read this. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong page. Here we go. All right. You have an addictive personality. Track the root of your cravings. Let go of emotional baggage. Someone's behavior needs to be addressed. Don't take risk at the expense of others. A treasured piece of jewelry turns up. Join a support group to help with addiction. Yeah. Track the root of your cravings. So, like, if you develop any negative patterns, because I don't really just see it like on the physical plane, like, if you attracted any like weird patterns or behaviors in your life, maybe sit down with yourself and kind of go back and look at when it started, what was going on in your life when it started, how you were feeling emotionally, what was your spiritual journey like at that time, who were you like really connecting with, and who had access to you, what were you thinking. Like sometimes when you do things like that, that's like that self-reflection, it could really help you pull yourself up out of something. You'll start remembering when certain things happened, and maybe you can go back esoterically and kind of tidy things up a bit. All right, let's see. It's like it's like going back to the starting point of things. Okay. This card says make sure your boundaries are clearly in place. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. Keep them to yourself. Stop self sabotaging. You weave your own destiny. A new home or career is forecast. Wow. We talked about that self sabotaging earlier. Okay. Yeah, and I was saying to you guys that you were going to really be no longer just putting boundaries in place, but really enforcing boundaries at this time. Okay, so that still stands. Cause you're webbing a new destiny for yourself. I said webbing. What the fuck? I already read that. You weave your own destiny. Yeah. A new home or career is forecast. So maybe some of you guys want to move or want to shift in your job. That's coming up. Okay, so start preparing. If you want something, prepare a space for it. And it's so crazy because the Empress card came out for you guys twice in reverse. And you know they say that when women are pregnant, there's that nesting stage they go through before the baby is born. And I feel like some of you guys need to put yourself in that nesting stage, because you could be birthing something from your creativity. And I feel like it's been stagnant for a while. So you need to breathe life into old projects and things that really made you happy and feel full of life. Um, they may be the thing that opens the door for you going forward. All right, guys, that was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so much. Thanks again for the super chat. Thanks for liking the video. If you want a personal reading or you need anything from me, my email, all my information is in the description box below. All right, gang. Thanks again to my moderators and everybody in the chat. All right, guys. I love you. Sending you love, peace, and balance.